In today's video, we will be going over the best mod you can do for your Toyota Tacoma during the summer months, and that is the AC drain mod. All right guys, if you did not know, the drain line, which is just a small rubber tube for your AC that gets rid of all the condensed water when you're using your AC, literally just sticks out a few inches, at least on the second gens. I would assume the third gens would be the same. It sticks out just a few inches past your firewall, and it just happens to drip right on the frame. So today we're literally just going to extend that tube a little further to keep it from dripping on the frame, because let's be honest, Toyota frames don't need any more encouragement to start rusting.
Too soon?
If you never use your AC during the summer months and are a true hardcore car guy, then obviously this mod's not for you. But if you're normal, stay tuned. Okay guys, and here on the passenger side, here is what I'm talking about. Let me zoom in a little bit. Right there you can see, sort of where I'm pointing my blurry finger, that is the little rubber hose dongle. You can see it sticks out just about 4 inches from the firewall and literally just drips right down onto the frame, which is that bar right down there below the, I think that's the catalytic converter. So we're just gonna extend this today. Literally, you can pretty much put it wherever you want. I'm pretty sure this just works by gravity, draining out the condensed water. So just make sure you don't twist the rubber hose anywhere upward. Make sure it's always going downwards. So the only thing that's going to be hard about this for me is because I am short, so I might have to get a ladder since I got to sort of get in there to get the new hose on top of this thing. So that's the only hard part really of this install. And here is everything you will need, just pretty much a longer hose that will go over the factory little dongle right here. If I remember correctly, this is 5/8 of an inch inside diameter rubber hose. I just got it like Home Depot, I want to say for like $5. And I think it's about 5 or 6 feet, obviously way more than I actually need, but again, just a few bucks. And of course, a stainless steel hose clamper too that will work with this. I'll probably just end up using one of these over where it overlaps onto the other rubber hose that's already under the engine bay and just sort of let it hang free, which is how I like to roll. Okay guys, got everything all finished up. I actually have the truck on with the AC on, so hopefully you can hear me with the mic over all the engine noise, but there you can see it's actually dripping to perfection, a nice puddle right there on the ground versus on my frame. I noticed it did splash just a little bit on the side of the frame, but I was driving around to the parking lot here to get here, so maybe that was just because of that. Actually dripping quite a lot. I guess I never really put much thought into how much water actually comes out of the AC when you use it, but I'll go ahead and put a picture up on the screen now showing the tire in full lock in the other way. I just wanted to make sure I had enough clearance so that wouldn't hit. Obviously, if I go off road, the tire might get close to it, but I mean, this is a rubber hose, so it's a little flexible. Not sure if it's gonna show up, but right back here, I put a large zip tie. There's like a metal bracket here holding this wiring harness. And there's actually a hole in the bracket, so I zip tied that so it's not sort of flopping it around. I know it's sort of an eyesore. I mean, if you're running like the splash guards back here, you'll have to be mindful of that. But I definitely didn't want this rubber hose on the inside of the frame, the other side, because that's where that part of the exhaust, I think it's part of one of the catalytic converters is, so want to keep it away from the higher temperatures. So this side should be fine, but there it is. All in all, I think I cut maybe like a 10-inch section out of that hose, so you can sort of use that as a ballpark. And of course, maybe just do it a few inches more and trim off whatever excess you have so you can get it into whatever position you like. All right guys, as you can see, super easy install. There's really no reason not to do the AC drain mod. So go ahead and comment below. Let me know if A, you've done the drain mod, B, you haven't done it but are planning to, and C, your social security number, mother's maiden name, and blood type. As always, thank you so much for supporting the channel by watching this video. Enjoy your upcoming weekend, and I'll see you in the next video.